Maxwell in goal after the 3-0 defeat against Partick Thistle in midweek. He's looking for his 25th shutout of the season and a further chance to hone his game for the cup final in 3 weeks' time. Dundee United's recent good spell of form means changes are kept to a minimum. There's still no Maurice Malpass out through injury, and Jim McInally wears his number 3 jersey with young Gary Boland on the bench. Brian Welsh is suspended and John Clark returns to the defence. The Premier Division's hot striker at the moment is former Scotland Under-21 international Paddy Connolly, who has scored 7 goals in his last 7 matches, making 19 for the season, despite starting only 33 matches before today. His partnership with 19-year-old Christian Daly up front has been developing impressively. And a very experienced referee this afternoon from Edinburgh, Mr. Bill Crombie. Well, the stadium almost packed to capacity. The only gaps are in a little section set aside for Dundee United supporters. Not too many of them here this afternoon for what should turn out to be something of a gala occasion. Rangers will receive the championship trophy at the end of the match, but they will also be determined to put behind them that defeat in midweek at Firhill against Partick Thistle. Indeed, if Thistle are a yardstick in any way for this match, United beat them 3-1 at Tannadice last Saturday, and then Rangers, of course, lost 3-0 on Tuesday at Firhill. So a bit of pride at stake, particularly here for Rangers. The league well won, and United looking to impress whoever may take over as manager following the retirement of Jim McLean at the end of the season. They've won 4 of the last 5. Just 1 lapse against Hibs. That's John Clark finding the skipper this afternoon for United, Dave Bowman. Here's Paddy Connolly linking with Daly. Good sharp play by Connolly, tackled well at the end by Durant. Here's Michael O'Neill. Connolly again trying to help that on, and there's no problem for Andy Gorham. Well, it really has blossomed, Connolly, as the season has developed. Very impressive indeed. Sharp, close control, and a good turn of pace. Durant finds McSwiggan, asking too much of Ian Ferguson. Bowman was in swiftly. Good pass from McInally. There's Daly. Change of pace there to go away from Goff. And the free kick has been given. Well, some very impressive, confident play there by Christian Daly, troubling the captain of Rangers in Scotland, Richard Goff. Well, young man of precocious talent, Daly. His confidence surging back now after all those injury problems. Michael O'Neill over the free kick. There's Connolly, who was given space in the 6-yard box. About 3 inches too short, Paddy Connolly there. He's disappointed though. He was picked out well by O'Neill. A lot of attention here towards Daly and John Clark. And Paddy Connolly found all that space but couldn't get up high enough. O'Neill. Possession retained by United. Clark there to change things with a long ball towards Daly, who certainly troubled Brown in the air. And Connolly wrestled to the ground there by Brown. Well, there are early signs that Daly and Connolly can upset the Rangers' defence with their mobility and skill. So a free kick opportunity here for United, and John Clark could send one of those thundering shots goalwards. Well, not much doubt about that. Bowman shielding the ball. There's John Clark, and treated with total respect there by Andy Gorham. He really does carry tremendous dig, John Clark, from these set pieces, and Gorham did well. So Mike O'Neill with the corner. Clark up well again, getting the ball at the near post. So happily for Andy Gorham, the ball behind for the goal kick. Charlie McCoist cannot be kept out of the action in some form or other. On the bench here with a plaster on the right leg. Allen getting up early for that, doing well. Back from Goff. Michael O'Neill penalised for his challenge on McPherson. He's waved upfield in turn, McPherson, by Richard Goff. Ferguson to Robertson. House has a lot of space here ahead of him. Calderhorn comes across. Good running by Kuznetsov. There's McSwiggan. He got up well to that. Well, you shouldn't ignore the contribution there of Oleg Kuznetsov. He made a very good run there, dragging a defender away, allowing House to send over the cross for McSwiggan. He couldn't get above it. There his header goes straight to Durant. Hagan came back to remain onside. Here's McSwiggan. Brought down at the edge of the area by John Clark. The free kick is given right at the edge of the area. It was very close indeed to the 18-yard line. McSwiggan is arguing the point for Rangers. There was the pass from Durant. Clark didn't get to it. It was McKinley who tackled, and it was just outside, I think. McKinley's tackle on McSwiggan after the little error there by John Clark. Nevertheless, an excellent opportunity for Rangers. Big Crombie appeared to get that absolutely right. He has a chance, all right. And House over the ball. Durant is there too. Durant beating the ground in frustration after sending that so far over the bar. No problem there for Alan Main. Swinging. Tried to find Ian Ferguson. Now Alec Cleland. No offside. Daly's in the clear. With a chance to go straight in on Andy Gorham. A great chance for United. And a marvellous save again from Gorham. Here's Dave Bowman. Blocked by Brown before it could reach Connolly. Well, the Rangers defence caught square there and rescued once again by Andy Gorham. Well, it was a marvellous piece of play that. Daly staying onside, racing through and Andy Gorham. The quality of the save again, denying United. All the pressure on with the United midfield trying to carve out an opening again. Here's O'Neill doing some wandering. To good effect. And Daly couldn't get up there. Complaining to the referee. Was there a call, I wonder? Daly certainly not happy about something. This is Cleland. Skipping away from Durant. Now faced by Dave McPherson. And John Brown did well. There's Bowman. Superb goalkeeping once again by Gorham. That was well struck by Dave Bowman. But not only did Gorham get to this, but he held it. Good play by Alec Cleland initially. The headed away by Brown was all he could do. Bowman met that on the volley, kept it down. It's excellent goalkeeping. Here's McSwiggan, that's for Hagan. He's onside, a great chance for Rangers. McSwiggan against Main. And the keeper did extremely well. A wonderful save there from Alan Main, emulating Andy Gorham at the other end. One-on-one with Hagan. You never throw after all that, but the offside flag stayed down, and that gave Hagan a chance to go bursting through the middle, trying to steer that shot beyond Alan Main. It was an excellent save. Clark to Van der Haan. Houstra. Tangle of legs there, Bowman going in angrily, and Houstra reacting badly for Bowman. Well, Bowman should keep out of things here. Referee having to have words with both players. Always awkward that. A tangle of legs initially involving Houstra and Van der Haan. Then Bowman came jumping in there to try to win the ball. Appeared to land there on Houstra's leg. And that was the reason for the outburst from Houstra. Now, he did lift his hands. That's the distinction between Bowman and Houstra. A yellow card for Peter Houstra. The final minute of the first half. Bowman escapes with a lecture. So they didn't help the situation, Bowman, by speech play. This is Robertson. won by Van der Haan. Now McInally taking on Goff now. Well, you're impressed that McInally will tackle the whole Rangers team if necessary to win the ball back. Here's David Robertson. Nick Swiggin. Kuznetsov. McPherson has gone forward on the right. Goff was also joining the attack. Bowman made the tackle. This is Housetrap. McPherson getting up well, but he couldn't get real direction there because Daly was back marking him. Good disciplined play that by Christian Daly, matching the run made by McPherson. O'Neill. Now Ferguson. And a late tackle there by O'Neill will be punished. Well, O'Neill trying to justify that by suggesting he was the victim earlier. But he's gone in late on Durant, and referee Crombie will take another name. The third United player to be booked in this first half, joining Billy McKinlay and John Clark. Ian Ferguson, Durant has space, angling that in, it's too high for McSwiggin. Allen telling Clark to leave that to him. David Robertson, the offside flag is up. Hagan was the man caught on the way back. Well, it really is a remarkable first half, bearing in mind the fact the league is already won, and United appear to have achieved their objective of the UEFA Cup place. Daly helping it on, that was Connolly. David Robertson touching it back. We're in stoppage time now, but there will be no more of that. Referee Crombie brings a thoroughly entertaining first half to an end. It was full of competitive edge, and United certainly acquitted themselves extremely well against the champions, forcing Andy Gorham to bring up a couple of outstanding saves. One from Christian Daly when he's clean through, then one from Dave Bowman. Alan Main emulating that though, saving from David Hagan before half-time. And half-time is Rangers 0, Dundee United 0. So no changes in either lineup at the start of the second half, and United will be hoping to develop that good performance in the first half, which certainly troubled Rangers at various stages in the match. United in fact gave the impression of being a side reluctant to see the season end. They really did display a degree of eagerness and sharpness which would have served them even better, I think, had that been the case all through the season. This is the fifth time these two sides have met this season. United are still to record a win. Indeed, they lost 4-0 back in September at Tannadice in a match which Rangers totally dominated. It's very different here this afternoon. Last match here at Ibrox in the league was a 3-2 win for Rangers, a very tight game in January. There's Durant. Clark did well against McSwiggin, that's McKinlay, and Daly knows he's well offside. Getting some advice on the touchline from Paul Sturrock. Well, the Rangers fans still savouring the moment. They haven't seen their favourites lose here at Ibrox all season. McInally to Cleland. Breaking the ball falls to Cleland. McKinley's in space. That was well struck. And Andy Gorham treated that with complete respect. McKinley looking for his fourth goal of the season. Was well engineered by Cleland, who created that opening for McKinley. Hit it very well. You can see it was swerving there, carefully watched by Gorham. Allen running into Ferguson. Well, Davy Dodds there on the left, Paul Sturrock on the right, and 10 years ago they were the strike force of the Dundee United Championship winning team. McPherson finds Ian Ferguson. Shooting chance perhaps. No, a very good disguised pass to Houstra. Awkward one for Maine. And he made up his mind to come for that. And it was very effective. And the referee has given an indirect free kick against Alan Maine. So it's inside the penalty box. The infringement by the goalkeeper. Collecting the ball twice, I think, was the offence. So a chance here for Rangers to create something in this packed penalty box. Goff arriving late. There's McPherson. And no joy there for McPherson, although he did find space in the area for this. Played it in well by Durant. McPherson climbing for that early. Comfortably taken. Here's John Brown. Goff. Taking that on the bounce. Set against McInally, and Daly going in swiftly for the ball with Goff. Goff goes down holding his right knee. Well, the fact that he can look towards the bench, I think, suggests it may just be a knock and nothing more serious, but there'll still be some anxiety felt on that Rangers bench. Cup final, the solitary remaining match of real significance for Rangers. There was the collision, which was certainly accidental. Goff having reached the ball first. John Brown there, suggesting he shouldn't stay on and make it worse, risk making it worse at any rate. Well, an anxious moment this for Rangers. Goff limping off. 3 weeks to the cup final. Neil Murray goes on, he will go and shoot it right back with McPherson in Goff's position in central defence. That is indeed what's happened. Murray's it right back. Walter Smith there has just watched his skipper being carried to the dressing room. And going in perhaps to check on the damage. And Jim McLean on the internal phone to the dugout. It's his last occasion in charge of a side here at Ibrox. Luke Houston on his right. Here's Durant. Now Ferguson. Robertson's going forward. Houstra mid angle, staying back deeper. Houstra's cross. There's Robertson. Very close indeed. Fine attack that by Rangers. David Robertson, initial run, creating the opening for Ferguson to find Houstra with an excellent pass. And then Robertson was there to glance that toward the top corner. David Robertson has scored 3 times this season for Rangers. So the Rangers bench now has Richard Goff in the front row with a nice pack on that right knee. Here's Mick swinging. It's quick enough to go all the way himself. Well, a miscue there, which may be more down to the uneven surface than anything else. Paying into Durant. Conceding that rather easily to Murray. Here's McSwiggan, and now Houstra. And the ball is in. Rangers are ahead. Houstra takes the credit. Well, the pressure has been relentless in the second half. There was Peter Houstra. It was deflected there, and it was tackled by John Clark and bounced beyond Alan Maine. Well, misfortune without question for the United goalkeeper, who was committed to the save. The ball bounced over him. Houstra takes the credit, gets his 7th goal of the season. 27 minutes into the second half. Daly playing it across. There's McPherson. Out to Bowman. Well, he knows, I think, that it'll take something special to beat Gordon from that range. He tried to deliver it with lots of power, but you'll see here the elevation much too high. So on comes the under-21 international, Gary Boland. Very powerful, real athlete, wide of the left for United now. And he can take a very long throw too. He can embark on that immediately. Looking for Daly. And need over there by Conley, saved by Gorham. No luck there for Paddy Conley, trying to continue that excellent scoring run he's been enjoying. Gary Boland's first intrusion into the match is this enormous throw. Daly got the touch on. There was Conley with a need effort, which Gorham touched over. Billy McKinlay will now take this corner kick. Allen helps it on. Conley got up well, it's cleared by Brown. Now Bowman. And it goes towards McInally. The clearance came from Robertson. And a miscue there by John Clark. Well, United appear to have been stung into life again in the closing stages of the match. Really believe that their first half performance merited more than losing the game at the end. And the Rangers supporters wait for the final whistle. Durant won't get there ahead of Main. He's in a hurry to get the ball back upfield. McInally and Daly challenging Brown. Picked up here by Ferguson. Good measured play, finding Murray on the right. Murray sends it back to Gorham. Durant was on his own through the middle there. Headed on there by Boland. And the whistle goes for the end of the match. Not too much injury time. And Rangers complete their season here at Ibrox undefeated on their own ground. And that's a very impressive record indeed. Peter Houston, the player who snatched the winning goal in 72 minutes. He had a touch of luck. It was helped on by John Clark, but he takes the credit for the goal. And Rangers ending the league season on a very satisfactory note after a very stern challenge by Dundee United, particularly in the first half, with the final score in the final league game of the season at Ibrox. Rangers 1, Dundee United 0. There's the Premier Division Championship trophy, waiting for presentation to Richard Gough. A strong indication now that the players are on the way, and here they come, led by the limping figure of Richard Gough. And applause all around the stadium. And Ali McCoist has appeared. On crutches, McCoist is there with a cardboard cutout on his back. So the trophy being passed down the line among the Rangers players now. Taking a bow, the goal scorer, Mark Hafley, suspended this afternoon. Scored 27 goals this season for Rangers. Mally McCoy is getting a special treat all of his own. Well, the music blaring around the stadium as the Rangers players face this sea of red, white and blue.
How does it feel, again, to party like this?
It's always nice at the end of the season to finish this way. Watch my boys hurtling round the park there.
I was going to say you'd seem to have more talent in the dugout today than on that park.
Oh, that's just the way of it, but we managed to get the victory we needed, and we're pleased to finish with a home victory anyway. There's nothing worse than a day like this when you lose.
So the players still taking all the time in the world to allow their supporters to join in the celebration on the occasion of the 5th win in a row. And that particularly loud cheer is for the management team. Walter Smith and Archie Knox now on the near side of the pitch, walking round the playing surface.
You can never get too much of this. We're delighted. We're in the European Cup again. Let's hope we can go and do as well as we've done this season.
It's been a fantastic season. Can you promise Walter Smith more money to strengthen the team even more in the summer?
I think the problem is everyone's going to have to realise and have a bit of reality. You can't spend money willy-nilly. We will spend money sensibly. A lot of people are going to put a lot of money into Rangers, and my job is to spend it wisely, and that's what I will do.
The players now taking a lot of time with the handicapped supporters down there in that corner of the field. A lot of wheelchairs there, and one of the happier aspects of these celebration occasions is the time which is taken by the players.
Does it feel the party, the atmosphere really beginning now?
It's a great atmosphere, Clive. It's great to win the championship again. And
to score a goal in such a great game.
To score a goal, yeah, it's always good.
How does this compare about anything? There have been stories about you possibly leaving Rangers. Presumably now you want to stay and enjoy such as this.
I know, I heard the stories then, but I knew there was never anything in it because I wanted to stay here and make the right decision.
Cut out there of McCoy's with Oliver Reed's head on the top. The party will begin in earnest for these Rangers players tonight, and also for the legions of supporters.
Okay, the man in your back is Oliver Reed, I understand. Is he going to be able to keep up with you drinking tonight?
I sincerely doubt it. With a bit of crack beforehand, I thought it'd be a good laugh, and it's certainly a great day, Chick. Fabulous.
How did it feel watching that sitting in the dugout when all the celebrations were starting?
Oh, it was difficult, but the main thing was the boys won the game. It would have been a bit flat if we hadn't got the right result. We did get the right result, so it's party time.
Any chance this is setting your injury back a few months?
I hope not. That's what you said. Don't tell the doc that. Don't tell the doc that. Man, you're out there,
You showed some pace in that lap of the track there.
It's the quickest I've moved all season.
The rest of the season.
The quickest I've moved all season. We'll enjoy today, but with the Scottish Cup final to go chicken, that could cap a tremendous season.
All the formalities complete, the lap of honour complete. Players now make for the dressing room. The champagne, no doubt, will be flowing, and the Rangers fans can make their way to the exits with the cup final to relish in 3 weeks' time.
Derek, I think that was a bit because he's been consistently outstanding, and